Hello, welcome back to Little Kodaks. Today I'm going to show you my Instamatic 150 and we are going to be cleaning it up. I'll tell you a little bit about the camera while I clean the camera. You can see I have a bunch of oxidation all over all the surfaces here of the camera. It's a little dirty there on top. And what we're going to try to do is get this guy refurbed back to looking like it was new. The Instamatic 150 was released in 1964. It ran from 64 to 66. It has an f11 meniscus lens, 43 millimeter. It's basically an Instamatic 100 with a clockwork winding mechanism. So you can see here on top it says wind. So as you wind that up, it has a spring inside. And then as you release the shutter, it automatically winds that camera for you. It also has a pop-up flash gun. Uses the AG1 peanut bulb. So that guy would go right in there. You can retract it inside. To shoot your bulb off, you'll use two AAA batteries. One up and one down. And now you're ready to shoot. When the flash is retracted, your shutter speed is 1/90th of a second. When it's popped up, it changes to 1/40th of a second. When you're done with your flash, you can see it says eject right there. And what I do is I'll push this down and it'll shoot that used bulb out. So when you're done with your bulb, you throw it in the trash and you're good to go. That's basically everything there is with the 150. Like I said, it's basically your Instamatic 100 with the clockwork winder on top. Everything else is the same from one camera to the other. So this was the upgrade from 63 to 64 for the Instamatic 100 to the Instamatic 150. Alright, so I'm going to start getting this guy cleaned up. First thing I'm going to do is take my batteries out so they don't get in my way. Alright, so we took the batteries out, and now what we're going to do is we are going to clean all of our surfaces first with some isopropyl alcohol, and then we'll be going over all of this oxidation with my plastic restorative cream that I have. Here, the lid is a little bit loose, and that's the design for the Instamatic 126 cameras. This is the Instamatic film cartridge, the 126 film cartridge, and what it has is it has this little lip all the way around, and when you insert the cartridge in, that is what makes that light-proof seal for the film. So if you're going to use 35mm film with one of those adapters or a 3D printed adapter, you'll want to make sure to tape up all the edges in case the light isn't sealed all the way. My camera has a camerosity code here. It's YMOR, This particular camera was made in 1965, so they were released in 64, but mine was made in 65. Okay, enough of that. I am going to take a cotton swab and some isopropyl alcohol, and we are going to try to get all this dirt off. So I'm gonna get to work. Okay, so I hit all of the surfaces with alcohol. It wasn't to really remove any of this oxidation, which you can kind of still see on there. It's definitely not as bad as it was, but you can see there's a little bit still here. But what the alcohol did was it got any grease and dirt and dust off of our camera. So our next step is we are going to put the alcohol aside, and we are going to get our plastic restoring cream, and I'm going to hit all of these black surfaces. These are actually painted metal, but this stuff works great to remove the oxidation. So up here it's vinyl, and back here it's vinyl, but these are painted metal. So we're going to go ahead and hit all these surfaces with this, and our camera should be looking nice and shiny when we're done. Well, all right, you saw what it took. This camera was pretty dirty when I started with it. So I had to get all of its pieces and parts cleaned up. I hit it with the alcohol first to get all the dust and dirt and grime off of it. And then what I did was I hit it with my plastic restorative polish there. As you can see, it is looking great. It doesn't have any more of that nasty oxidation on it. It has a little bit of a stain there that I couldn't get off, but that's all right. That's on the bottom. Nobody's going to see it. So here is the Instamatic 150. I hope you liked my video. If you did, hit that like button. Hit subscribe for more great content. It really helps our channel. And until next time, have a great day.